My people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you. They said Igbi's cup finally full as elders who lost their cocoa empire to fire confess what he did with Igbi. A lot of people have said a lot of things about this case. They said there is this man in Ile-Ife who gain and earn meat from cocoa business. And they said this man happens to be one of the elders in the palace. And Kabiyesi have been helping this man, yes, because there was a time they said he was not really feeling fine. And they said, and the bills, it was an internal sickness. And the bills, if he pay and foot the bills, it's going to liquidate his business. So they said Kabiyesi helped him out in footing and paying the bills. My correct people no be smart, So information have it that this man, something happened to him that they are suspecting Igbi and Ebony. Yes, because a strange something happened to all of them at the same time. At that particular time that they said that shop, that man's shop is burning. How can a shop be burning and other shops around it did not burn together with it, Is it not ridiculous? It's strange. A shop is burning, then other shops around did not get burned, except that particular cocoa warehouse that they said the thing burned down. Now, at that same moment that shop is burning, they said Igbi went to Kwara State to go and meet with her cousin for an important something. They said scorpion bite her there, and at the same time scorpion bite Igbi, but bite Ebony in the palace. And they were like, despite how neat the palace could be, where will this scorpion will be coming from? Most anything that happen in the palace, they will first of all look into the spiritual meaning before anything at all. So when they checked, they said the scorpion was sent by a strange power, that is, it is sent by the gods. It is not a strange scorpion. That was how they knew that their nemesis have caught them. Yes, what they did in the secret is about to be exposed in the public. Most of the times, this is one of the reasons why it is not good to put your hands in anything you see, whether good or bad. You have to check very well. You ask yourself some questions. Then you will know and balance yourself to know how to go, whether to continue with your atrocity or to go back. So they said this man in Ile-Ife, anyway, the man is not a good man. Yes, because it is money that have made him to do what he did. It is money. Yes, it is money that have made him. And what he did shows that he had been working with Igbi. It is not just because this one casted now. Yes, because it was after his shop burned. That was when they said he began to confess, saying things that people did not even ask him. The man is not a good man, because if you are a good man, all this period that Igbi have been using you to do bad things in the palace, you accepted. Igbi have been using you to do plenty magic and you accepted, It is not really a character of a good person. It's not the character of a good person. You don't just tell me that you as an elder, a woman will be controlling you with money, because the money they Igbi hand. Then Igbi will control, Igbi will do, and you will accept, because they say money is involved. Yes, according to information, they said it was after the second full moon ritual that everything got exposed. Yes, even people that collected money from Igbi and later disappointed, that was when they begin to come out and say it is not our fault. If the gods have said no one should stop it, who are we to say? And Igbi was like, why did you now collect the money? See, let me tell you, for that money one, I strongly support that one. I am solidly behind them. Make them chop their money, because Igbi will not rest. Every time you'll be hearing she gave money to one or two persons just because of one or two assignment or one or two atrocity. She doesn't even care. Yes, she doesn't even care what might come out of anything. She don't care. All she wants is that particular thing that she wants to do, and she is doing those things at all costs. Yes, she is doing those things at all costs, not minding what may come out of it, not minding what might be the result. See, let me tell you, in this life, one needs to be very, very careful, especially when money is involved. You mind how you collect gifts. Even if you don't have any bad intention with someone, anybody that pumps you with gift, money, on a normal, it will be very hard for you to lay any allegation against that person. I'm telling you. You don't collect gift, as in you don't collect gift like that, as if you worked for it. Yes, because some people are saying that the relationship between this man and Igbi started when his son was ill. Yes, they said his son was seriously ill, and they have to rush the son to the hospital. He's not a child anyway. He's an adult. And upon that, they said the hospital was demanding a huge amount of money, was demanding for a huge amount of money, because the elders don't go to Equity Hospital. Equity Hospital is only for family, KBSC's families, They'll go there and receive treatment free. But this elder, they are not allowed. Even if they go to Equity, they must pay. But they said he did not care to go to Equity, because Equity is a very nice and expensive hospital. So he went for a cheap one. And despite that cheap one, they said the cost of this treatment was 1,300,000. And he was like, where am I going to get this kind of money? That was when they said connection between him and Igbi started. Now, after Igbi paid that bill, the man began to worship Igbi like God. That was last year, January. The man began to worship Igbi like God. And from that, he finds it very difficult to say no to any offer coming from Igbi. So that is the greatest challenge and the problem he have in the palace. Yes, because when you receive plenty gift, you cannot say no any longer. Yes, that is why you must be careful, especially when you lay your hands on gift, because it can tie you down and it can also open your door. Thank you very much for being with me till this moment. Don't forget that all this information we are sharing, they are all alleged. They are speculated rumors making rounds on social media. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye.